Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a new moon reading for our fixed signs, okay? So that is going to be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, okay? The fixed signs, okay? This is going to be a full moon reading for you all. Let us go ahead and see what the messages are. Excuse me, full moon. New moon message for you all, okay? Let us go ahead and see what the messages are that come through for you. Perhaps something that was enlightened, okay, or that was brought to your awareness during the full moon is going to be discussed tonight, okay? Let us see what are the messages for our fixed signs for this new moon being in Scorpio. Let us see. All right, messages for fixed sign spirit messages. Okay, what is this one? Feel it heavy. Expect powerful change, okay? Lots of changes coming about here with this new moon eclipse, okay? Definitely have a solar eclipse going on as well, so that's resonating already, okay? Expect powerful change. Things are going to shift. If you've been seeing the number 555, okay, it's really significant. 999 is another one, okay? 1010, brand new beginnings, or even 111, okay? Reminder to keep your thoughts positive and solely focus on your desired outcomes, okay? So let us see what messages are coming out for you guys beyond that, okay? Nothing will come of this situation. So there's something you've been thinking about, okay? This is void of course moon, something you've been thinking about, okay, or giving your energy to, and spirit is basically saying you can be using your energy in better ways, okay? So you know what this is, and we're going to look deeper into this specific energy for you guys, okay? But allow it to resonate with you how it does, okay, or how it needs to. Work through your fears, okay? New moon in Scorpio energy, and it is the new moon in Scorpio that we're talking about, okay? So work through your fears, okay? Perhaps you're afraid of doing something that you're uncomfortable with, okay? Stepping outside of your comfort zone, okay? And then things not working out, okay? Maybe this is what spirit is saying, nothing will come of the situation. Maybe you're trying to hold on to something out of comfort or out of it being familiar, okay? And spirit is like, okay, look, there's about to be a shift, so I just need you to brace yourself. Expect powerful change here, okay? Work through your fears, all right? And then let's get another one for you guys. Okay, believe in the impossible. Blue moon energy, believe in the impossible, okay? So it says it literally in the word itself. I'm possible, okay? Anything is possible is what I just heard, okay? Underlining energy here with the full moon in Virgo, you are good enough, okay? You are good enough. So let us see what spirit is getting at here, you guys, okay, with this message that's coming through for you all. All right. Move my earphones out of the way. Okay. Alright, so for this expect powerful change, what energy goes with this? Okay, thank you, spirit. All right, Page of Swords. So something new being brought to your awareness, like I said, okay? So maybe something was brought to your awareness or something was highlighted for you during our previous full moon. Okay, with that energy being there, maybe you guys are now realizing that some things need to happen, okay, but you're afraid of what is going to happen. Just because you know it's going to happen doesn't mean you're not fearful, you're not afraid to do it, okay, because something is stepping outside of your comfort zone is what I keep hearing. Okay, what's underlining right now? Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, something was brought to your attention. You could be putting your energy into something else because you've been working diligently at whatever this is. And spirit is like, okay, if nothing is working, or it's not, you know, if you're like hitting a dead end or you've come to an impasse of some sort, okay, perhaps it's time to go around it, find another solution, okay, or something of the sort. Let us see. All right, nothing will come of this situation. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys are waiting on something or waiting on someone. Something or someone. Okay. So it's this energy, like if we're waiting around on something to just kind of appear or happen, Spirit is saying, yeah, that's not how it's going to go down. Okay, like you have to put some sort of initiative, some sort of action, some sort of, you know, energy into what you're trying to accomplish here. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps you're no longer going to sit around and wait on someone to give you action or give you energy or something like that. Okay, because like I said, it's this message coming through. You could be putting your energy into something else. You could be doing something more useful with your time. Okay, so let us see. Work through your fears. Okay, so yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords. Like I said, just because we know that we have to do something, something's been brought to your awareness, doesn't mean that you want to do it. Two of Swords. Okay, so a situation is right in front of you. You see it's very clear. All right, you understand it is what it is type of thing. However, it's still hard to accept, or it's hard to believe, or, you know, it's just not what you would have wanted. It's not your ideal situation or something like that. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's kind of like I said, something is draining. Okay, but it feels like it's emotionally draining as well. Okay, something is emotionally draining. Okay, so perhaps we need to stop being stubborn, or stop, you know, refusing to make this change, whatever this is. Underlying energy here, Page of Cups. Okay, so I definitely feel like what possibly makes something so hard for you to accept is you know, someone possibly smooths things over immediately after there's an occurrence. Okay, so that will make it hard for you to cut the person off, because you're like, oh, you know, at least they apologize. Okay, but change behavior is what Spirit is getting at. If nothing will come of this situation if the person's behavior hasn't changed. Okay, it's that kind of thing. An apology is simply an apology, but if the behavior has not changed, it's that type of thing. Are they truly apologetic? Okay, is there something else you could be putting your energy, your time, or whatever into? Okay, so believe in the impossible. Let us see for our fixed signs. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups in reverse, where we were confused, or we were uncertain, we didn't know how we were going to end something, or we didn't know how something was going to transition, or how we were going to transition or make this transition, shall I say. Spirit is saying it's very much so possible. Okay, something is going to present itself, is what it feels like, that's going to make it possible. As where now something is not confusing, something is not uncertain, but instead it's for sure. Okay, so this Page of Swords energy. All right, we got the Four of Wands. So yeah, this thing that's been brought to your attention or your awareness has something to do with a relationship or a living situation. Okay, the World card is here. So there's definitely a cycle that needs to close out. And once again, that Page of Cups is showing itself as the underlying energy. So once again, it's like somebody keeps apologizing, but there's a lack of changed behavior. So when they apologize, they give you peace, but then you notice nothing changes. Okay, so it's like, all right, at least they know they were wrong. That gives you peace. Okay, but if nothing changes, how much peace could we really be getting out of it? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no longer choosing to wait. Okay, realizing that something is just not going to work out, or something is just not going to be what we would have liked it to be, or something along those lines. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. All right, so for so long it feels like you were really fighting for this, you were really giving it your all. Like I said before, with that Eight of Pentacles energy, Eight of Pentacles is hard work, so you're putting in a lot of energy and effort to this. You believed in it, you had faith in it, you had hope. Okay, but in some ways, more than one, possibly you feel rejected. So this is why Spirit is saying, okay, expect powerful change. Boom, with that Ace of Wands, nothing is going to come of this situation. Perhaps that's going to light some sort of fire underneath you to go ahead and make whatever changes or arrangements need to be made. Okay, so yeah, this is all taking place in the near future here. Okay, and I feel like when it happens, some of you are possibly going to unfortunately feel like you know, a failure, or like you failed, or you know, you're going to take this as a loss. But I'm hearing the L is truly a lesson. Okay, so the L is truly a lesson, not a loss. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Two of Swords energy. All right, over this work through your fears. The Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting this energy here. We have the Empress and the Queen of Swords, okay, with the Page of Pentacles also in reverse. So I'm definitely getting a third-party situation that could have been taking place somewhere, obviously, with this Two of Swords and this Ace of Cups here. Okay, there could have been a third-party situation that was taking place. Like I said, something was highlighted in regards to a relationship and or living situation, okay, where perhaps you and this person are romantically or emotionally involved with each other. It feels like you've now realized this person also is emotionally involved with someone else, okay, and possibly there's a child somewhere in the story or in the midst, okay, with the Empress energy. Someone could have found out that they are the third party. They are the side person, okay? Because someone is not claiming attachments to them with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So that's for someone. But let us see. With this Ten of Swords energy in reverse, believe in the impossible. All right, yep, Page of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Cups in reverse, this is, you know, the end of a relationship is definitely coming here, okay? But I feel like with the Page of Wands, like I said, some sort of flame has been lit underneath you to now make something happen, something that you thought you couldn't do, okay? Maybe at one point in time you felt like you couldn't be without this person, you know, like, not like literally I can't live or exist without this person, but when you thought of your future, you saw them in it, okay? And now you're just having to accept that, okay, maybe a future without them in it is possible, okay, does exist, is my reality, okay? So the Page of Wands is like, you know, getting yourself initiated, getting yourself going, making the changes that need to be made. Five of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like one of the things that you guys are concerned about is if you were to try to separate yourself from this person, maybe there's some sort of financial dependency on them, okay, on the other party. So you're like, if I was to separate myself from them, or if I was to sever ties, how would I financially be okay? Okay, would I be good? But Spirit is like, believe in the impossible, okay? So now, let us go ahead and pick you guys a, soul lesson card, okay? Pick you guys a soul lesson card for this new moon in Scorpio. All right, new moon in Scorpio for our fixed signs. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to take it as you're losing something. Okay, because I saw that grief card flip out. But you're not losing something. This is actually a lesson. Okay, you can take whatever you've learned from this experience and use it moving forward. Okay. Worry. All right, worry is the card that's here. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. All right, so you're, like I said, you know, something is inevitable. It's going to happen with that World card. Okay, you're at the point in your life where you're ready for what's next. Okay, so adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes, okay, so you didn't lose anything. Okay, you learned a lot though. You didn't lose anything, but you learned a lot. Is how it's coming through. And then we have relationships. Okay. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, so now changing out the cycle. Like I said, you're ready for new, you're ready for better, you're ready for what's next. All right, so if this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.